Hello everybody, and thank you for watching once again. Today we are out here on the trap line and caught us another bobcat. So this one is a really beautiful cat. It's a smaller cat, but it's really beautiful. It's got some nice spots on him, so we decided to keep this one. And I'll show you, look at him. When I came over here, the set was tipped over, and I I thought somebody had tampered with my cage trap or something, but we ended up with this bobcat right here. Pretty feisty one. I'm super excited for this location. We've caught a cat last week, and then we caught another cat today. So there's a wash that goes down here to some mountains, and then the secondary wash, it's a smaller one, that goes off to another mountain over there, and it's pretty cool. And then we're right on the edge of the road here, so there's some culverts, and then there's some more mountains, and these cats will work through those culverts and go to the other mountains. So it's a perfect place to catch a cat, and that's exactly what we did here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cat dispatched, and I'll see you then. So we got the cat dispatched. Really, absolutely gorgeous cat. And excited here to see what it's like. Very beautiful belly. Look at that. That's just a gorgeous cat right here. It's actually a good sized cat too. So we're gonna go ahead and get the set remade, and we'll see you then. Today we are out here on our ranch, and we've caught us a coyote. This one right here, it's a mean old dog, and we caught him with a back leg catch. You can see there's no blood, no broken bones on him. He's just caught and being held there. If I wanted to, I could release this coyote and he would have no pain sustained to him, but we've got to make sure he's not eating our piglets, and we're going to take care of this guy before he gets close enough to try that. So he had some scat right there, and here's the mean old coyote. He doesn't have a great fur on him, but we're not trapping them for fur. We're trapping them to make sure our pigs do not get eaten up. But you can see he totally destroyed the whole area. He made a big catch circle, and then he, got some branches out of that creosote out and put them all in the middle of the path here. So it's going to be a pretty hard remake, but still we got the coyote, and that's what matters right now. So I'm still thankful for that. We're going to go ahead and get this coyote dispatched, and we'll see you then. Killed the coyote, and that's pretty quick to kill him. And just see his pad here. See that there's no blood on it. Take him out of the trap real quick here and give you a look at him. So you can see his paw. There's no blood, but otherwise totally fine. Could have just ran right off if I had let him go, but I don't want to let coyotes that are used to humans and trying to eat pigs away. So another coyote here. I think this one's a male. Could have a coyote out of the system here. And that's coyote number 7 for the trapping season, but coyote number 5 in the foothold traps at the ranch. So yeah, I'm thankful that we got him taken care of. You never know how many he could have eaten. So we're gonna go ahead and get the set remade, and we'll see you then. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video. I'm gonna be showing you guys all my sets. I'm changing a lot of sets on these traps. On the trap line here, this is kind of what the set looks like. I leave a little bit of area right here in front of the trap. I don't think you need to brush the whole cage in. And as Mercer Long pointed out, one of his guaranteed success DVDs, when they have this extra opening space, it kind of gives them a little bit of area here so they can work the set, become engaged with it, and really want to get what's inside there, which is the lure. But always put like 1 to 2 feet of brush on the back of the cage trap, just making sure that they can't smell the lure unless they're here near the front. So the wind's coming from over there, and that's why we have our set, so the wind just comes out right out the front of the cage trap. And we got a lot of stuff going on here. We've got a piece of fur in the back there, and then we have some feathers in the back, and then we have some bobcat urine, lead and scent. They got this little piece of blue fagging here, and so it looks like a piece of trash from the road that we can go down and check it really easily. But then we know that if it's up or down, that will mean we got a cat or not. So if it goes down, if we can't see it, that means we probably caught a cat or something. But if it's still up, then we'll just know. We can drive right by it and then check on the other traps. So that's kind of how the set will look if we caught a cat in it. I don't know if you can see or not, but there's a little bit of blue right up there, and we'll be able to see that from the road. So then We're just driving by it real quick, and we can just tell if it's up or down, but no one else will notice that, and they'll probably just think it's a piece of trash if they do notice it at all. So that's what this set looks like. We're gonna go to the next location, and we'll see you then. So guys, we're here at another location. This one's out here in this middle of a flat, and then we've got some mountains over there. I checked the wind direction. It's going this way because the mountain thermals, not only in the daytime, but also mostly in the night, mountain thermals will come down from the mountains, going down slope, and kind of push the odor out of the, that way from the mountains. So I always set them down slope of the mountains, but then also the wind just happened to be pushing this way in the first place. So that's why I set this trap here. It's on this big like lava flow or something. It's not like a road. People drive on it, but not really a lot. And it goes down, I don't know, 2 or 3 miles. And it's a good place for cats to walk. And then there's this wash kind of thing. It's like an old road, kind of like a wash though. And it just goes down there, and there's like a trail, some scat on it and stuff. So that's why I kind of set it in a specific location. It's also on the edge of in use road over there. And we can drive over there and maybe zoom in with our cameras or use a pair of binoculars and see if our flag is up or down. And that's how we'll check this trap, but we'll go ahead and show this location. So here's the set itself, and I always leave a little bit of the wire open so they can actually get a good view of what's inside there and hopefully be engaged with the set and end up getting caught. So I got a lot of feathers in the back there, and put the lure in the back there. Got some shiny stuff, a little piece of fur back there. That's kind of how the cage looks right here on this edge, and then there's a little trail back there. So it's a pretty nice, I think, closed-in set. I think it's going to be a very effective set just because the wind direction blowing from out here down to the back of the cage trap and then all out through the front. So when those cats walk by, they'll come up to the front of the cage, smell that lure coming from inside, see the attractants, and end up wanting to go in there and eventually getting caught. So this is what the set looks like. I hope it'll help a few of you guys. And let's go down and check the rest of the line. Here's the set from the road. You can barely see it, but let's go see. See a little blue tag I have on. That's on my trap tag, but it's a tag just telling people not to steal it and stuff. And you can see right there, it's over there. And then there's that, I don't know, a little road or whatever you want to call this area right here. And then we got our trap over there so we can check it from the road, see if it's up or down, just like that. And that's kind of how it works. So we're gonna go ahead and check on down the line, and maybe we got something to show you guys. Guys, we're out here on the trap line once again, and we've caught us an extremely mad tom here. This is the same set. We caught 2 more cats earlier in the week, and we caught us another beautiful Arizona desert cat. And this one means business. He is a mean cat, and he just scratched me and I'm bleeding. It's not that bad, but this guy is not happy, not excited one bit. So I'm gonna keep my distance from this cat, but we're gonna keep this tom. Beautiful color on his back, just a beautiful Arizona cat. So more than happy with this one. So we're gonna go ahead and get him dispatched, and we'll see you then. Okay guys, so we got this cat dispatched. He's a really good sized tom. Big cat. Oh, and he's heavy. That's an absolutely gorgeous cat again, I believe. Beautiful cat. And so one tip I want to give to you guys, something I haven't done myself a whole lot, is when you catch a cat, put the cat on top of the cage or somewhere not in front of the trap, because what that'll do is it'll attract cats from the cage itself and make them more interested in the front of the cage trap. And potentially you could lose a cat that way. And I feel like I've had that happen far too often myself, so I'm taking all my precautions to make sure that I don't, lose a cat by doing something that I can avoid. So, put that cat right here on the top of the cage trap. We're going to cover it up with brush so that cage trap is really the most attractive thing in this whole area. So, we're going to go ahead and get the set made, and we'll see you then. So guys, that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And whether or not you do that, I hope we'll see you on the next one.